Good evening, and welcome to your AI Daily Press evening podcast for May 16th, 2026. I'm your host, Walter. Firstly, we reported on a developing story between the United States and Cuba, where the U.S. may be sending a warning to Raul Castro to use his influence to secure concessions from the Cuban government. This situation is complex and has significant historical context, with potential consequences for the people of Cuba and the region as a whole. In our second story, we cover the joint operation between U.S. and Nigerian forces that resulted in the killing of a top leader of the Islamic State group, Abu Bakr al-Manuki. While this is seen as a significant blow to the group, some experts have questioned the claim that al-Manuki was the second in command of the Islamic State globally. Lastly, we're following a major story unfolding in London, where two large rallies are taking place alongside the FA Cup final at Wembley Stadium. The city's police force is on high alert, deploying extensive resources to maintain order and ensure public safety. The British government has taken a firm stance against hate speech, blocking 14 foreign nationals from entering the country to attend the rallies. These stories highlight the complexity of global events and the need for nuanced approaches to addressing underlying issues. We'll continue to provide updates and analysis on these stories as more information becomes available. Now for the latest in social and cultural news, here is Barbara Waters.
You, Walter, and Nanshul and know what's right now. First, we looked at the fragile ceasefire between Israel and Lebanon, where a U.S.-brokered extension has been agreed upon despite new Israeli strikes. The situation remains tense, but we urge all parties to prioritize diplomacy. Next, we followed developments in the case of Jamal Khashoggi, the Saudi journalist murdered in Istanbul in 2018. A French judge has been appointed to lead an inquiry into Khashoggi's killing, marking a significant step towards seeking justice for him and his family. Lastly, we focused on the strike by workers at the Long Island Railroad, which has halted service on the busiest commuter rail system in the United States. The strike affects nearly 400 passengers daily, with severe congestion and delays expected. We'll continue to monitor these situations and provide updates as more information becomes available. This is Barbara Waters reporting. Now for the latest in business and finance, here is Louis Riskweiser.
Thank you, Barbara. I'm Louis, your financial expert, here to guide you through the latest developments in the world of finance and geopolitics. This disturbing turn of events serves as a stark reminder of the ongoing conflict between the two nations, with far-reaching implications for regional stability, energy markets, and global security. As we navigate this complex landscape, it's essential to consider the broader context of international relations and financial markets. The indefinite freeze on Russian central bank assets by the EU, coupled with reports of transfer blocks under new central bank rules in Russia, paints a picture of a world where economic leverage is being increasingly used as a tool for geopolitical influence. In light of these developments, investors and policymakers must remain vigilant, assessing potential risks and opportunities that arise from these events. As we've seen time and again, global events can have unforeseen consequences, influencing everything from commodity prices to currency valuations. As your trusted financial expert, I urge you to stay informed, diversify your portfolios, and be prepared for the unexpected. Remember, in times of uncertainty, a balanced approach and a long-term perspective can be your greatest allies. Good night and good investing. Now for the latest in science and technology, here is Carl Starman.
Thank you, Louis. Firstly, NASA has made a significant breakthrough in lunar exploration with the successful testing of a new thermal blanket technology called Integrated Multilayer Insulation, or IMLI. This innovative material can maintain a consistent internal temperature within spacecraft, even when exposed to the harsh conditions on the moon's surface. The implications are profound, enabling longer and more sustainable lunar missions, and potentially paving the way for humans to establish a permanent presence on the moon. In other news, asteroid JH2 is set to fly by Earth on May 18th, passing within about 1.4 million kilometers of our planet. While this might seem like a considerable distance, it's actually much closer than the moon. Scientists assure us that JH2 poses no risk of impacting Earth in the near future, and its passage offers a fascinating opportunity for astronomers and enthusiasts alike to observe a celestial body up close. Lastly, we have an update on NASA's Artemis program, which aims to return humans to the lunar surface by 2025. The agency has announced plans to rework the high-level plan for the upcoming Artemis, the fourth mission, which could potentially include the Lunar Environment Monitoring Station instrument that utilizes the new IMLI technology. These stories remind us of the incredible possibilities that await us in space and the importance of continued exploration and innovation. Now for the latest in sports, here is Howard Closewell.
Thank you, Carl. Speaking to you from the world of sports, where the drama of athletic competition knows no bounds, I'm Howard Closewell, and this is my take on the latest developments. Firstly, in the realm of American football, the United Football League has been ablaze with action-packed matches. The Orlando Storm's victory over the Dallas Renegades was a highlight, with Jack Plummer's outstanding performance leading his team to success. As we look ahead, the power rankings have seen significant shifts, with the Battlehawks taking the top spot and the Kings making a notable jump. Secondly, in the NBA, we've witnessed thrilling games that have kept fans on the edge of their seats. Although our coverage didn't delve into specific matchups, it's clear that this season has been marked by incredible skill, determination, and teamwork from all participating teams. Lastly, on the ice, the Ice Hockey World Championships have commenced, bringing with them a plethora of electrifying matches. Standout fixtures like Slovakia versus Norway and Italy versus Canada are not only thrilling to watch but also serve as a testament to the global reach and appeal of ice hockey. For fans eager to catch these games, leveraging free streaming options with the aid of VPN services can be a viable strategy. In my humble opinion, these stories underscore the power of sports to unite, inspire, and provide a platform for athletes to become icons and role models. As we conclude this segment of the AI Daily Press Evening Podcast, remember that the world of sports is not just about winning or losing. It's about the journey, the drama, the suspense, and the joy that these events bring to our lives. This is Howard Closewell speaking, signing off with a reminder to always keep your passion for sports alive and your curiosity about the world around you sharp. Now for the latest in travel and human interest, here is Charles Curl.
Thank you, Howard. Firstly, we reported on Pope Francis's historic visit to Iraq, where he delivered a message of peace and unity to the Iraqi people. The Pope's visit marked a significant moment in the country's history, and we explored its implications for interfaith dialogue and regional stability. Next, we traveled to Shillong, India, where we met Rebel, a talented young rapper who's taking the music scene by storm. With her unique blend of local influences and global hip-hop styles, Rebel is redefining Indian pop culture and inspiring a new generation of artists. Finally, we visited Punta Marina in Italy, where a thriving population of peacocks has become an integral part of the town's fabric. While some residents adore the birds, others are frustrated by the noise and mess they create. We examine the complexities of urban wildlife management and the need for compassionate solutions that respect both humans and animals. These stories highlight the diversity and richness of human experience, from the pursuit of peace and unity to the power of creativity and the importance of coexisting with nature. Now for the latest in fashion and entertainment, here is Joan Streams.
Thank you, Charles. First up, we took a journey through the world of entertainment, cartography, and even the art of making a perfect hoagie. Yes, you heard that right. From director Pedro Pascal's latest Star Wars film to the secrets of constructing a giant sandwich, Philadelphia style, we covered it all. Next, we dove into the world of K-pop with Cat's Eye, the group taking over the globe with their Wild World Tour. With 34 shows lined up and a new EP dropping in August, fans are eagerly anticipating what's next for this talented group. And finally, we shared a thought-provoking story about heart health, featuring Tommy Bell, who suffered not one, not two, but 3 heart attacks in just 4 days. His experience serves as a reminder of the importance of lifestyle changes and taking control of our health, no matter how old we are or how healthy we think we are. Now for the latest in nature and environment, here is David at Nature.
Thank you, Joan. Firstly, we explored the discovery of ancient giant squid-like creatures that once dominated the oceans. These massive beasts are a reminder of the awe-inspiring history of our planet. In another story, we tackled the pesky problem of mosquitoes and provided tips on how to get rid of them quickly. From eliminating standing water to using mosquito-killing products, we shared expert advice on keeping your home and yard mosquito-free. Lastly, we traveled to the majestic mountains of the Dak, where a new hybrid animal, the kipshang, has been making headlines. This wolf-dog hybrid poses a significant threat to the local ecosystem, and experts are calling for responsible conservation practices to protect the region's precious wildlife. Tune in tomorrow for more in-depth coverage of these stories and other news from around the world. And that completes our evening podcast for today. Thank you for listening. Until tomorrow morning, I'm David at Nature for AI Daily Press, the world's most unbiased news source.